Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the configurations of being, and welcome back to another episode of the Cooperators. We're back playing some more Max Payne. Where we last left off, we're in Part 2, Chapter 1, the guy with the baseball bat, Frankie the Bat Niagara, and all I'm armed with is a baseball bat. It's not...
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide-and-seek with them.
This actually... Surprisingly, it was actually difficult for me at the time. Difficult for me at the time. It's probably still is. Oh, yeah, here we go. Just wait for them to come to me. That's all. It doesn't help that the fact that they changed my gun. Like I was doing great with the baseball bat, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'm switching a gun. No, I was doing fine with the baseball bat. Alright, we don't need to see all that. We don't need to see this either. Oh my god!
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Without a gun,
I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide-and-seek with them.
I beg to differ, Max.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just wouldn't mind having a go at us.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know that.
Hey! Ah! Hold it! No, it's Payne!
Again, like I said, if I don't switch out to the gun, I think I'll be okay with the baseball bat beating the shit out of everyone. That's if they give me the goddamn opportunity. And this is another thing I don't like. Now I just feel like now the fucking game is loading up every goddamn time, and there's no way for me to like autosave or whatnot. It's on the PS4, so whatever. Like it won't go back to that part like after all this because I can't skip these.
Bat,
which is bullshit.
Sticky with my own blood.
So this is like the longest part is gonna be this.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide-and-seek with them.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey! Hey! What the? There he is!
Shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can beat these guys up. No. Keep the bat. Keep the bat. Beat the shit out of him. You dumbass! Oh, you fucked me up though. Yeah, that shotgun shot really fucked me up though. Alright, so I'm actually not okay. I can really use some health. I mean, I used up all my fucking pills. I think I'm at lower health than before. Alright, all these doors are locked. All we had was just the 2 pain pills. That's it. I think I got everyone down here. I don't think I did. I don't think I... Oh, yep, see, there you go. That's the only thing I thought was a giveaway, was the fact that I have no kill cam. Ay-yi-yi, motherfucker. No kill cam. Fuck, now, that's a new animation that I've never noticed. He limps. He heals up, though. Very little. This hide-and-seek bullshit. There's a pain pill over there. Bottle. That's okay. Not enough, though. We also gotta be careful of the fact that we're also low on ammunition. We don't even have a... We're getting all this ammunition for the Beretta, but we don't have a Beretta. mean, sure, yeah, take all the ammunition that we can get. Oh, fuck, that's what I want. I want some more pain pills. I tried playing that game, Painkiller. I don't want that. Painkiller, killer, kill the pain. Painkiller. That was the theme song to the trailer, apparently. Okay, so I think we're going the right way. That's the way to the hotel, I think, or it's there. That's the way to the hotel. This is the area to something else. Just wanted to make sure.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Huh. Let's see what I think it's the girl, right? But they introduce.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl,
That's it.
swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
Huh.
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
There was. That's supposed to be filled with dead bodies in there. Because that's like one of the spots where they get rid of them. Kind of like a what's a good example of like what that was supposed to be? Like a catacomb. Like that's so many bodies. Like that's a lot of bodies that they were supposed to be. All killed by Frankie Niagara, and all beaten to death with a baseball bat. Now I doubted that there was gonna be an achievement to actually beat the shit out of Frankie Niagara with a baseball bat, even though Max comes after in the comic book strip thingamajiggy that we're gonna see comes after him. Is like, oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with a baseball bat, and yet I still have a gun in my hand. Hold on, I have a gun in my hand now.
There he is.
Still facing off mob. Alright, mob henchmen's. There, we can use the shotgun for a little bit now. I think we got plenty of shots, don't you think? You missed me, bitch. Whoa! Thank goodness no one got me. Little touch. Yeah, now we're starting to get more health, so that's good. Alright, so we're getting back to normal-ish, like moderately okay when it comes to like getting our health and guns and ammunition. And yeah, we mostly use the shotgun. Come on. You know what's kind of funny? It's a skill I keep forgetting that I have. The bullet time. And I did that right at the end of my bullet time while I'm, like, you know, full prone. Or close to being prone. Right? Nah, whatever, fuck you. Was there something in the truck that we need? That doesn't work. No, there's nothing in the ice truck. So I'm back in the basement. And they're all taping up Valkyrie. It's all over the wall, see? Valkyrie. So we're back here in the streets of L.A. Motherfucker. That's another game. True Crime Streets of L.A. Another one was True Crime Streets of New York. Those were the games. I don't know if I'll play. Maybe I don't know if I should decide if I should play them or not. Guys, if you want me to play the True Crime
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
And this is the hotel that I was at. Oh wow, they killed the cops. That's fucked up. Oh, they're guys. So guys, in all seriousness, leave a comment down below. Should I play the True Crime trilogy, which is True Crime Streets of LA, True Crime New York City, and Sleeping Dogs? It's supposed to be True Crime Hong Kong, but then it turned into Sleeping Dogs. I swear to Christ, that's a real fact. True Crime Hong Kong was supposed to Sleeping Dogs was supposed to be a True Crime Streets of Hong Kong. I'm not
The
kidding.
men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Oh, goody! I get to kill Frankie.
So these are all the dead bodies that I left behind. There's the lounge. That's where they are. It's kind of funny though, because it's like someone's gonna be on the phone like, "Hey, forget." Ah, that fucking bitch again. I don't even know what the hell that is. He's like, "Hey, forget about it. Forget about it." Hey, I said, forget about it. Hey, listen.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it.
That's so stupid. Hey, that was a full conversation though. I forgot who he's talking to though.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Fuck. It sucks I can't really do
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
What evidence? That evidence?
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood.
Huh.
Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news.
So simply just saying like, yeah, he died there.
Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
I don't think Don Punchinello likes me too much. They took all the money, and they're all dead bodies. In all honesty, I don't even think those are the actual dead bodies. Like, those are the actual chalk outlines of the actual people that I actually killed. Like, these aren't actual, they're not accurate to, like, I killed someone over there. It would be cool, but I don't think it's, again, I don't think it's 100% accurate. Would you like some cough drops?
What the hell?
Very patriotic of you. Where the hell did he keep that fucking sawed off? Up his ass? Just shit that shit out? There he is. He's got an Uzi as well. See, I come in with a baseball
was fast
bat.
developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
I was gonna say, I think I froze the game. I ain't done with you, motherfucker! Shit on you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Oh, here, now I finally get my Berettas. I don't know when I picked them up, but whatever. Oh yeah, he had a comic book strip just for me, for Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
Stupid.
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes.
Same Mercedes.
I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how.
That's also, they also changed the voice actor for him as well for the second game.
What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item, armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
And now we work for Vladimir Lim. An offer you can't refuse on a cold day in hell, and I think this is where things get slightly changed. We went from killing mob bosses to now special forces, I think.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Time, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Time's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
Alrighty then, so now here's where things like completely change out the whole entire game, pretty much. Well, at least I feel like it does.
Hold it!
Wow, 5 shots it takes to kill these guys? That's enough shotgun shells. You know what? We're like 17 minutes into this episode, so I feel like it's appropriate to actually stop right here. So next time on the Cooperators, we're going to continue with some more Max Payne. So we'll see you next time.
We're gonna reach for the stars tonight.